Yo, yo, Sniper fam, Sniper World. This is Stock Sniper Mike going over his first live trade review of NGTF 52-week breakout. So right here, we're already in the play. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the buy. But right here, we are buying on a red to green cut. Red to green action. Aiming up to a 52-week breakout. 52-week breakouts are huge, especially with OTC stocks. We love that action. If you've been with us before, we've made a lot of money with that. And it's something that it attracts us. So those out there that are new with us, be ready for plays like this. But here we go. Let's jump right into action. We got two huge green days, as you guys can see, and that created that 1 year high. Now all things that shoot up have to come back down, so it hits two red days. When it hits those two red days, it decides to bounce again. So that's why we get that first green day bounce. That's what we call. And the second day is where we actually take action. So the first green day, it closes very, very strong at high a day. And it's heading all the way back up. Close, I think, right around 69 cents, 67 cents. And high, 52-week high that I made 3 days ago is 75. So very close to it, closing strong. A lot of people would think that it's going to push like that in the morning, which a lot of people bought at the end of the day expecting that. And some people got shaken out. So as you guys can see, what happens in the morning is, this is a daily chart that we're going over. These are the L2s. It dips right away in the morning. It doesn't dip huge, though. A huge trend lately in the past, if you guys have watched 52-week breakouts, or honestly a lot of these OTC stocks lately have been dying the day after when you would think that the play is going to play out. So you have to be very, very cautious with these lately. And we have been. With this situation, it doesn't actually die. It dips 5% only, 6% in the morning. So that's not dying. That's actually giving it a little room. It's probably the profit takers from the night before that got that huge run up that just want to take profit. But this is going to show it's a healthy stock that wants to go towards 52-week breakout, because it starts to curl back around on the daily chart and move all the way back up from red to green. So it went down 6%, then it moves up red, then it to down 1%, then it goes green, and that's when we take action, right when it takes that green. And then we decide to use that as our cut point, which gives us almost no risk at all. So I text them. As you guys can see, that was a text, even though it was really quick. It's only up 3% right now. We got in at 67. It's at 71, so we got a nice little cushion already. And this was a slow mover. And I told them I'm going to use 70 as my cut. Fuck it. I've seen these things drop off way too much times. We're up. I'll take 2 cents, if anything. Even though that doesn't seem like a lot. I think it's a $4,000 position. That would probably bring you around like 200. And honestly, with these 52-week breaks that haven't been working out lately, that have been dying, sometimes you got to just take the bag. But this is a nice mover. We're getting great buying action in the morning. Brand new stock in the morning. So everybody's looking at this shit now. It's in the morning, about to go towards 52-week breakout, and now it's testing right away. As you guys see, up 9%. There's 13K at the ass getting eaten. It's got to drop a little, because this is that 52-week breakout. So this is a big resistance spot. It's deciding what it wants to do, and if it's gonna break this, we're up 350. We're gonna look nice, but we know we're gonna take this bag if it does get a nice little chop over here. So we're waiting for it patiently. We have a red to green cut. So if a green to red cut. So if it does come back down, we're pretty safe here, and boom, we get some eating action with the buyers right behind it.
Yeah. And I mean, usually when it breaks out of the 52-week breakout like this, especially in the morning, and look at the volume pop, you get a push. And like Mike said, why not take quick profits? So now that's what we're looking at going into, because we know it's just finding plays that are predictable.
Yeah.
I mean, that could happen, though.
You've seen these things happen too many times, honestly. The dip wasn't too strong enough, and it started to slowly curl its way back. That's why we loved it. Mm-hmm. And now, from here on out, it's seeing buyers. So this is when we start to think, when should we sell it? We're almost up $500. When you're up $500 on a $4,000 bag, that's more than 10%. That's nice. Maybe we want some more because big buyers are coming in. So we got techs of nice coming in. We're all pumped up. This is very good stuff. Oh, we see 638. This is when it's like, oh shit, 638 happened quickly. If it gets to 80, let's get out. That's a great sign, because this thing literally just went from 67 and just picked up from going red all the way to green. 15%. Now it's getting some weird price action, so we're like, when this weird price action starts to happen, you might as well sell into buyers. That's the one thing we love to do, especially when you're up nicely, and that's what we decided to do. So let's throw all our trade. Don't even separate it up. Let's just make 78, which is be 11 cents, about 10 cents pretty much right there. A nice move. It's exactly
On
what we
5,800
want.
shares.
On 5,800 shares, 10 cents is $580. So we're going to leave that in. We saw it already shoot up enough. Of course, it has to get a little dip, but usually these dips start to get another push, so let's be patient. We're going to be patient with this sell. Still sticking with our cut, maybe at 70. Maybe if it dips, maybe make it 75. Still get very nice profit, but let's be patient here. It's already broken 52-week breakout, and it's holding, which was 75. So that's very healthy when it breaks 52-week out and it holds it.
Mm-hmm.
Very good sign, and there we go. Our 78 is starting to get filled up. Our 78 in there, boom. We got quick and easy, straight from the watch list. 591 profit in the morning. 16 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know where else we're finding this, but
That's at 10 o'clock is right when it hit.
yeah,
So,
it says 9 on there, but I was in Chicago at the time, so the time changes Central Time. So that's
Mhm.
at 10 o'clock. The buy was 16 minutes before that. So you can't ask for a lot more there with a barely any risk cut. The biggest thing about these moves, being a stock sniper, is making sure your risk to reward is out there and it's large.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
and
So, here we go, guys. That was us going over NGTF.
yeah, and good stuff, guys. So yeah, if you want, you can go ahead and check us out on Instagram. Our tag is at Stock Snipers. We're pretty active on there. You can always reach out. Also on Twitter, you can follow us on there. Our tag name is at the Stock Snipers, so you can always go ahead and check us out there. And if you want to chat live, you can go into Twitter. And then lastly on Facebook, and we're posting in there. We post a whole bunch of random videos and stuff like that. So go ahead and follow us and like us there. And lastly, if you like what we're doing, if you like this video, you could check out our website. This is our website. When you're logged on, you have a couple, cool features. And yeah, check us out, guys. It's www.thestocksnipers.com.
All right, guys. Yeah, I would say that's the most beneficial thing right there. Check the website out. Screw all the other social media shit. Cut right to the point. This is NGTF, 52-week breakout. Stock Sniper Mike signing out.